Our next startup ecosystem that we're presenting is Serbia. We have Neda from Digital Serbia, manager of startup ecosystems. Until she starts, I'll just give a quick overview. Serbia is 51st globally top ranking startup ecosystem, 32nd in Europe. Among the top 100 for the marketing and sales industry, Serbia has experienced a significant rise in foreign direct investment in recent years, with FDI inflows reaching record highs in the past 2 years. The Serbian startup ecosystem has been thriving with a vibrant tech community and supportive infrastructure. Belgrade, the capital city, has emerged as a regional hub for innovation, hosting numerous startup events and co-working spaces, which Neda will share with you guys. And last but not least, Serbia boasts a highly educated and skilled workforce, particularly in the fields of IT and engineering, with over 40,000 IT professionals and a strong emphasis on STEM education. The country offers a talent pool that is attractive to both domestic and international companies. Neda, welcome again. It's a pleasure to have you. Floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Sorry for this. I needed to just share my screen.
No worries.
Okay, let me know. Do you see the presentation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
You can.
Hi everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today and to talk about the ecosystem 1 year after. A short overview of the Digital Serbia initiative and what we do in the ecosystem. So we started, just check. Let me see. Okay. So we started 6 years ago with the initiative of building a strong digital economy formed by 9 tech leading companies in Serbia, from digital ecosystems such as tech, banking, telco consulting, and other industries. Now we have around 30 member companies who are actually helping us develop the digital ecosystem in Serbia and putting it on the global map. We operate under 4 pillars. That is actually education, startup ecosystem, regulatory framework, and public dialogue. Now, what is happening currently in the Serbian startup ecosystem? So currently we have more than 600 startups in the ecosystem. We're close to 700 startups, which is actually an exponential growth of 20% every year. We have near 100 blockchain-based startups, where actually one of our strongest subsectors are gaming and blockchain. 4 science and technology parks in 4 different cities around Serbia, and actually we have a big export of IT industry around the globe. This should be the video, which I'm trying. Okay. Currently, we have around 9 R&D centers that are being opened in Serbia from different big companies. As we introduced 2 years ago, great R&D incentives for not only startups, but also for tech companies as well. There are 4 different universities around Serbia, which actually is supporting our tech background, where each year we have around 60,000 students in information technologies and other technical related fields, which actually supports that we have a very good tech engineering talent. One of the few basics to know about Serbian ecosystem. So, like some of the success stories is that Nordius, a gaming company, was sold to Take-Two 2 years ago, and Trilateral, where they're building actual MetaHuman, they were sold to Epic Games, and now Epic Games is actually building the first ever R&D center in Novi Sad. We have few successful rising stories such as Tenderly, Agnostic, Trickest, Outlab. Last year, we introduced the funds of funds mechanism, where the government is matching up to 5 million to all the new VCs that are being registered in Serbia, which brought us to 2 new VCs they're going to open this year. In the past 2 years, there is around 170 million investments went into the ecosystem. Besides gaming and blockchain, we also figured out 2 other, let's say, big rising industries, that is life science and agri-tech. And actually, the first ever Bio4 campus is now opening in Belgrade, which will support actually all the life science technologies and industries there. We have a great government support through different incentives such as IP box, double R&D deduction, lower tax and contributions for salaries in R&D, also lower tax and contributions on the salaries of the startup founders. So we're really trying to push the startup ecosystem and the founders to build products and have a good business environment for that. Last year, the startup spin-offs and angel investors were actually for the first time recognized in the name innovation law, which actually brought us a very big platform to, advocate for other things. Currently, regarding the VC landscape, so we have a very first CVC that was opened last year by Telecom VC. We have a first active angel group network in Serbia that is actually run by Digital Serbia Initiative, where we currently have more than 7 investments. So there is a rising, let's say, an investor and VC landscape. A few other numbers. So this is actually the latest number from the startup scanner that we are doing through our project Venture in India that is supported by USAID. So some of the key numbers is actually that we have 90% female founders, which is actually above the European average. More than 2,000 jobs were created in 2022 by startups, and it is planned to have more than 3,000 this year. We are having a big sales and marketing expansion, where more than 50% of these startups are planning to employ people in these areas, and they are planning actually their growth to be more than 50% this year. I think my time is over, so actually I'm going to stop here. If you have any questions, happy to ask, or I can drop my LinkedIn in the chat as well.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget to also share your LinkedIn with whoever is interested to connect. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the day.